How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting, and welcome back to Legend of Field Trails in the Sky, second chapter. So, first part we covered was really intense, very powerful, lots of good story moments, and yeah, we took a training, did really well there, and then we had the Jaegers or whatever, like Jaegers attacked us. We were like kidnapped and taken to the forest, where we woke up in the middle of a forest glen. So now we're gonna try and find our way back to the lodge, and we're trying to figure out like what happened and why. I thought it was like weird, because even if the Jaegers had to like back out suddenly, which it looks like they probably did, if they went to the trouble of kidnapping us, which I'm guessing they specifically were trying to kidnap Estelle, you know, us, because we wanted to make, I'm guessing that they're having trouble with Joshua, and maybe they thought they could pressure Joshua into surrendering if they got us, but if we were part of their critical mission, why would they kidnap us but then abandon us if they had to bug out? It just doesn't make sense. And so that's why I was like, well, maybe there's a third party that got involved, and I was kind of told, nope, that's probably not it, so yeah, we'll have to see. Anyway, let's jump around and get going. So sadly, we lost some of our best gear. We've got some stuff, but we have no defensive stuff. We have practice weapons only. I don't know if we get that back or not. Feels like we should. What's this, a Jaeger tent? That'd be my guess. Let's take a peek inside. We might find something useful. Terra Bomb 5, EP Charge 2. Well, looks like that's everything. Darn it, I was hoping we'd find our gear in there. Man, I wish it was that easy. Still, the tent's in good shape. We could probably take a nap here if we need to take a quick rest. We don't have time to just lounge around, but if we really need a rest, we should keep it in mind. Good idea. Alright, speaking of long rest and stuff, let's do a quick check on orbs. Alright. Looks like we've got our orbs equipped. Now, I do get Curia if I put the 2 on here, but I also realized that it might almost be better to just have both people being able to heal. Because, like, it was kind of clunky having only one of us healing, and so it just depends on whether or not, like, how likely do I think it's going to be that we're going to have to deal with, like, a status or not this early in the game. I'm guessing not, so I might take one off and give it to Anelace just so we have 2 options for healing. That being said, though, I'm not sure if it's that big of a deal. Alright, you know, I'll keep it that way for now, but we'll see. I'm thinking about it at least. Alright, looks like we're pretty much good in every other respect, so let's get out of here and start finding our way through the forest. Whoa, you a monster? Yeah, you are. Like little flowers. Okay. Well, I don't know. We got them all. They're all in a circle like that. We might as well. Oof. Yeah, we didn't do a whole lot. Good grief, these things are beating the crap out of us already. Alright, let's take a quick look at these things, shall we? Annual plant monster spreads toxic pollen, so they poison. Which is something I kind of prepared for. Cat-like monster, sharp claws. When it tries to rest, it will to recover stamina. So that thing's weak to wind, and these are weak to fire, which makes sense. I don't know. Let's see if we can just get some CP back. I'm glad I got those, like, I kind of saw the rating on the wall and got, like, the poison. Oh my gosh, they're attacking twice! Stell's gonna freaking die already! There we go. That was depressingly hard. Like, I have to go rest now. Already. Great start, great start. Alright, now we gotta be more careful, be a little more serious. So it's gonna be one of these maps already, huh? Oh, there's a cat thing. Oh, it's chest. And enhanced leather. Hey! Do you think this could be our equipment? Sure looks like it. The rest of our stuff might be hidden around like this. Cool. I kind of like to avoid fighting the monsters, but we do need to find our stuff. Okay. Oh, look, I know I don't have anything, but we can still hang out, right? Wait, come back! Okay. Sweet. Now, we got some equips. And Enhanced leather. Let's give that to Anelace because I have Estelle on healing duty for the minute. But hopefully we'll find other chests, including the rest of our gear, shortly. Ugh. I love these games, but for some reason, like when I rotate the screen, it like makes me feel really like nauseous. Oh, there's a chest. Feels weird that like there's this patch over here that has nothing. God, I feel like it's like I feel like I should be able to slide along here. That's just not a thing, apparently. Aha! Nature's Bounty. Chest is empty now. So empty, so lonely. Please don't go. Man, all these chests are really needy all of a sudden. Aha! EP charge. Sorry, kid. I'm retired. Barrels, huh? So oddly, that wasn't even the thing I thought it was. Reinforced boots. You tell the chest they odd, obliges, everything seems to be in order here. Okay. Now we shall go ahead and give Estelle the boots. That way there's some balance. A fencer. Ever wonder if the item in these chests were meant to be something specific? Someone specific, and you have the nerve to take them anyway. How rude! That was for Anelace. You dare question, and it's clearly for her. A brake rod. The chest looks sad and deflated now that you've taken all its stuff. Well, I can deal with it. There we go. Now I just need another coat and another pair of boots, and we'll be all set, more or less. Oh, hang on. Aha! Reinforced boots. Psychically sensing that there's nothing inside, you walk away from the chest without disturbing it. Okay. Got our other pair of boots. Now I just need one more chest piece, and I know where it is. I just don't know how to get to it. Aha! I found it by accident. Yes. Why did you come back? You could have just walked away with the goods, but now you treasure chest it has you right where it wants you. It'd be amazing if it actually attacked me right there. Okay, we got it. We got our equipment back. All right, we are ready to move on. Finally. Now for one more trek through the woods. Yeah, we got everything, so we're good. Huh? Anelace, I think that's the exit. Whew, finally. I thought we would never get out. Oh, dearie me. I took my eyes off you for 1 second. You ran away, such naughty, naughty children. Oh, it's the Jaegers. Ah! Genuinely scared me. Fetch. Whew. Welcome to my hunting grounds, kittens. A woman? Estelle, watch out! Whoever she is, she's good. Ooh, sharp enough to pick up on that, are we? Not only that, but you're already back to your feet after getting to a face full of gas. That's slightly impressive. That's a bracer for you, I suppose. Pointlessly tough, if nothing else. Hey, whoever you are, what's going on here? Why are you attacking the training grounds? What did we ever do to you? Oh, kitten, you're assuming I need to answer questions. Now you have two choices. Surrender quietly, or we have a little hunting party. Dang it! Can we hope to fight her off as we are? No, we fight! Anelace! Right behind you! Oh yes, kittens, that's right. Come closer now, let's put an end to our little hunt. I don't know if we can actually beat her, but we gotta try. I'm guessing she has no weaknesses like most humans, yeah. Still though. Get her! Thank you for the aid, by the way. You mentioned that buffs don't stack. Ow. She disrupted my art. But that's good. Because that means that she'll probably focus me. Grenade! Ow. Now, if I try to heal, yes, I get to go before, so that'll do. She's probably gonna grenade again though because we're so close to each other. Surprisingly not. Anelace! The chain doesn't matter because it's an area, so I don't want to do that one. Fetch, she's still too far away still. Sheesh, you suck. But you know, if she's focusing, that's fine with me. I think I lost my buff, sadly, but still not bad. Okay. Nope, she still gets to go first. She's too fast for arts, it feels like. Come on. Stop running! She's fast at casting. That's good. Didn't do too much though, surprisingly. Okay. Now within my grasp. Still can't do that. Just a standard flat attack's pretty solid, honestly. Thought so. You fool! Ew. Stupid grenading. Good. I'm really tempted to just freaking pummel the crap out of her. I mean, honestly, it kind of would make sense to. No. Take her out! Why hold back? Nice. Runs up and shotguns me. Why is she, oh, she gets to go twice? That's so annoying. You do! Take her out! I haven't seen this anyway. Yeah! Called using my resources and getting impatient. Aww. Seems I underestimated you a little. I'll teach you like down on bracers. Your first mistake was assuming we're just a pair of clueless little girls. My, so spirited and fiery now. I'll have to do something about that. This again! Estelle, hold your breath! Oh, kittens, you realize we've captured the tactician already, yes? You're all alone here now. Just give up and surrender, it'll be easier. He got away. We probably shouldn't chase her, right, Anelace? Yeah, bad idea. Way too obvious a trap. Hey, Estelle? She said we've captured the tactician, didn't she? Oh, yeah, she was probably talking about Kurt. Yeah, she had to be. Please, no. Hey, don't worry. Even if he's caught, this Kurt we're talking about, he'll be fine. Besides, this is the sort of thing we've been training for. You really think so? Emergency decision-making, survival techniques, counterterrorism skills? Yeah, you're right. We'll put what we've learned to good use and save Kurt. That's the Anelace I know. Hey, how about we return to the lodge real quick? We should check and see if the enemy's occupied it, for starters. Yeah, good point. Off we go, then. We are poor on resources right now, but yeah, we managed to survive. Let's do a quick save, just in case. Because I think we should... Okay, I don't know why it keeps undoing that, but sure. I think we're fine, but if we're not, I can run back to the tent real quick. Alright, to the guild lodge. Oh, I wonder, like, oh, that's where we started in that in the, so we go to the Battle Star channel if we want to, but no, we're gonna go to the guild lodge. Now for the outside, it looks like nobody's here. Yeah, should be safe to nose around inside. There might be traps or something though, so let's be careful. Got it! I like how, I gotta say, I really like the aesthetic of having the two of us being like bracers, but also like less experienced. And so we're still kind of like feeling out things, but we also like have every right to, you know, be trying and doing what we're doing. Yeesh. Oh, jeez. Oh, that sphere looks a lot like, Kurt's. Well, let's have a look around, yeah? There might be, clues or something. Right. Like a spot of blood. A broken spear is lying on the ground. Appears to belong to Kurt. The floor is stained with blood. Is this Kurt's? I think so. But I mean, there's not a lot, so his injuries probably aren't fatal. Yeah? The orbital telephone has been smashed to pieces. Dang it, no surprise from pro mercenaries, I guess. No way they would let us wouldn't cut all the obvious means of communication. Yeah, they don't want us calling for reinforcements. Dang, that's gonna be just even harder. That was the first thing I thought of too, is like, can we call? The window's broken, shards of glass lie on the floor. This is the window the Jaeger left through last night, right? Yeah, he was real skilled. You could tell from the way he handled himself. The barrels of foodstuff are empty. The enemy took our food too! Yeah, they're the only ones who would have, I think. I don't see Phyllis anywhere. No blood, thank God, Dios, but what happened? There are bits of paper left behind indicating something was torn away from the board. Hey, wasn't there a map pinned up on here? Yeah, just like the one we have. If they have that, then that means... Okay, so we've given the lodge a once-over. Looks like the second floor is completely untouched, and they only roughed up the first floor. Yeah, I get the feeling there may be a reason for that. And now we know that, I think I have an idea for what the enemy's doing. You do? Some of this still doesn't quite make sense, but a few pieces are coming together, I think. Think about it. We've seen what's in the lodge, and there was a tent in the forest. If we put together the clues we found in those two places... Ah, I think I get it! What did the foe do? They retreated. Well, no, I mean, they probably want to, but they haven't yet. They sealed the canyon entrance. That doesn't make sense. They already have control. Move to a new base. They abandoned the one in the forest. They're not clearly here, and they specifically destroyed the map. Exactamundo. Glad we're on the same page, Estelle. The tent was probably a staging point for attacking the lodge, which means it was abandoned because they moved somewhere else. Oh, I get it. And they're obviously not using the lodge as a base either. Well, they probably realize it's hard to defend the lodge. If the guild ends up sending reinforcements, they're going to need a defensible position where they can keep the hostages. So they must have taken a position somewhere in Liberl that they think they can defend easily. Yeah, only... Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So the only place like that around here would be... You too. Oh. Robert! Robert! Hey, you're safe! You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Last night, Kurt gave me a chance to get away. I've been hiding ever since. Oh, okay. We're still really glad you're safe. Forgive me, I ran away and abandoned everyone. I'm a pathetic excuse for a man I know. Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. These are Jaegers after all. Yeah, she's right. If anything, we're lucky they have one less hostage. I see. Thank you, girls. So, do you two have any idea where Kurt and Phyllis are? You mentioned hostages. Well, Estelle and Anelace relay their theory the enemy had taken two as hostages and moved to a new base. I get it. A base that'd be easy to defend. Grimsel Fortress, then. Has to be. Grimsel, what? There's a fortress in the canyon? Well, can't call it a fortress, but they call it a fortress, but it isn't really one. It's a new training ground we built recently, based on modern military facilities. The idea is to train bracers in counter-terror operations and hijacked military bases, that sort of thing. You never realized there was a place like that in the canyon. It is on the map, though. Anelace? Yeah, let's do it. Hey, you two aren't thinking of taking a fight to them all by yourselves, are you? You'd need to at least call the guild for backup, or... They smashed the phone to bits, Robert. They smashed my phone?! Those... Robert, calm down, please. You can try to fix the phone. If you can get it working, contact the guild as soon as you can. Let them know what's happened. Okay. If you need me to tune your orbits, just stop by the workshop. Good luck, girls. I'll be praying for you. Speaking of that, I do think we have something. Okay, let's go, Estelle. Time to make 2 girls souls in Grimsel Fortress. Let's do it! But, let's go talk to him. I'd love to get another one of these if we can, which looks like we can. Still can't get an action. And I'd love to get an impede, but I don't have the stuff for it. So I'm gonna get another one of those. Okay. Now, I give Anelace a... There we go. Now she can heal too. Perfect. Both of you have healing. Estelle has the upgrades. Yes. Yes. All right, let's go take a nap, and then we're gonna go. And Anelace, let's cuddle in your bed. You have the... I'm choking on my water. All right, off we go. Gotta rescue the hostages. All right, let's get out of here. Grimsel Fortress. Ooh. Looks nice. So this is Grimsel Fortress. Whoa, this is one weird training facility. Anyway, I don't see or hear anyone from here, but... Yeah, no doubt about it. You can see the footprints of several people who come through here recently. Looks like that tracking training's actually paid off. Anyway, given the number of footprint sets, there can't be that many enemies. 3 people, maybe 4? Our enemies are good. They outnumber us, but we're senior bracers. There's nothing we can't beat. Heck yeah, let's give it everything we've got. I've got a bad feeling about this. And are we gonna find, like, monsters in there, or is it just gonna be straight to a boss fight? I'm hoping we take them one by one. Alright, to the right. Alright, there are monsters. Oh, interesting. So it's gonna be a gates opening system. What the heck was this building? Fake walls and weird gimmicks? I don't find this sort of stuff in military bases as a senior security thingy. You know, a movable wall. I guess this place really is used for, like, infiltration or escape training. A
Military-themed course. Oh, great. Like I'm trapped in Lestian Fortress all over again. But anyway, I suppose this thing active. The Jaegers are in the building? Yeah, I'd say that's a good bet. Good news is, our enemies probably don't know this place any better than we do. If we proceed carefully and deliberately, we should be cool. Oh! What's wrong, Estelle? Did I say something bad? Carefully and deliberately. I remember Cher always telling me the same thing. Whoops, my dark horrible past is exposed.
What's with the face?
Yeah, that's something Cher used to tell me a lot. She was my mentor for a while when I was still a newbie, you see. And well, I was kind of super scatterbrained, and I hear that line so much, though it eventually got burned into my skull. Yeah, I got a pretty good idea of what you mean. Joshua was just as fond of saying as Cher was. But neither of them are here now, huh? Just us. Yeah, it's all on us. Let's go, Anelace. Careful and deliberately, right? Maybe even deliberately and carefully.
They are adorable. They're a good pair. They're fun. All right, before I go down there, because that obviously feels like the progressing stance, I might try down this to jump beetle. See what's down here. Found an EP1. Ooh. You close the chest, gives you a sad look. Wish it had something more to give you too. Aww. And another chest. EP charge. You've looted this chest already? It's strange. Almost feels heavier now. Alright. So I am very glad I came back this way. Got those two little presents. Beetle. Let's put the power on for whatever that's for. Another chest. A terror bomb. You know the chest is empty, but it has served you well. Instead of opening it, you give it a gentle pat on the head. Yes, good chest. Up. So I'm guessing if we'd come here first, it wouldn't have been able to open because there's no power.
Okay, looks like this should work.
So I kind of solved the puzzle prematurely, but it's just giving us the idea of like power and doors and the necessity of balancing the two. What the fetch are you? Ooh boy. Nope, not the crit. Fetch me. It pooped on me. These things suck. Alright. Ah, she can't. Yep. What am I gonna do? Okay, rabbit monsters with green eyes throws black smelly balls of something. And then a pain beetle. Shelled insect monster uses its mandibles to chuck foes, can call allies. So, pain beetles or the rabbit. Crybaby. Crybaby! Nice. There it goes.
I'm invincible! Or am I?
Level 39. Very good, very good. Okay. I always eat food. I keep forgetting I could just eat food if I need to. Okay, nothing there. Upstairs. Now it's probably gonna get a lot more complicated. Oh, now it's dark. Oh, that's creepy. Fetch me! Oh no! We start blind? Oh, okay. Nope, nope, nope. We're not doing that. We are running away. No, that is no bueno. We are finding the power immediately. Oh, or we find a chest. That's definitely a boss. Night goggles. Oh, there's a great story I want to tell you sometime. Oh, it's punning. Ugh. Gross. Okay. Okay. So Estelle, goggles allow night sight and darkness. That's awesome. And now I can see. Oh, that hurts. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry for everyone. I'm sure this must be painful. Part of me is almost thinking like they're gonna have like a pushing like mini game. There's a beetle. There's a beetle there. I'm like, I don't want to miss a chest, but like, I didn't see any. Okay. And now I want to go back and put on my prevent poison equipment. If I don't need those goggles, I don't want to. I don't want to avoid poison. A lot of just empty corridors. ID unit.
What's this? Seems like some kind of device. Also looks kind of like an orbment switch. Well, probably good to take it with us, right? This place is a training facility, so it might be used to open trapped areas or something. Yeah, good point. Even just getting here, there's been a lot of gates, pitch black rooms and stuff, so... Well, they're always saying to be prepared, right? Anyway, let's get going. Yeah!
You obtained the usable event items. Throughout the story, you'll run into certain story events that will require using one of these in order to proceed. The hand icon is that, I guess? To take advantage of usable event items, open the items tab in the camp menu and directly select the one you'd like to use. Okay. So I have to go up to something and maybe like literally go in to activate it. Fish? Huh. ID unit. Okay. Sweet. Okay, that's cool. Door appears to have a lock mechanism and no obvious lever.
Hey, Anelace, do you think this device might be... Yeah, looks like the machine controls the door's lock. If we use it, the door should open. But how do you use the darn thing? I don't see a lever or anything. Maybe there's something to open it somewhere. Why don't we go back and... Hey, that's right. You think of something? You remember the device we picked up? Near the stairs. Ah, that weird piece of junk. Yep, maybe we should try it out. Come on, what do you say? Well, I don't mind trying, but I don't know if it'll be that easy. Take advantage of the usable items to open the tab. I get the tutorial, I get it. I thank you for saying it. Wow!
Ooh. I like how the shadows popped up there. That's cool.
It really opened. Justice prevails. Alright, let's keep our eyes peeled and carry on. Yeah.
Oh, look at the shadows. Oh, that's so cool. They actually animated the shadows and they animate like proportionally. That's really neat. Wow, that actually is like very, very clever and a high attention to detail. Not necessary in the slightest, but I love it. Oh, yes, we must be right at the end now. Man, I keep buying deers. I'm like, should I farm? Should I farm kills? But no, like I went through the first game really well without farming kills. Like, fights when I need to, but like I don't need to farm. I can just run past stuff. Here we go. Finally, you made your way here. Do you think, you freaking brats?
You. So you finally show your face.
You know, he's wearing a mask. Welcome to the newest outpost of the Jaegers and Lemon Steak, kidlets. Did you have fun with all the great traps we left for you?
Yeah, barrel at last. Thanks for that. More to the point, I'm guessing you're keeping Kurt and Phyllis behind that door, right? How about you let them go and I'll pry that mask off that mask and paint your face with my sword.
Haha! Chirp all you want, little chicks. You've come so far, not even realizing this would be a grave. How sad. How very like a bracer.
Isn't that our line? I have no idea what you guys are trying to accomplish here, but you really backed yourself into a corner.
The heck do you...
Yeah, guild reinforcements are gonna be here soon. Once they get here, you're out of luck.
Try again, girlies. We smashed your phone. Just how do you make contact with any reinforcements without that?
Well... Oh crap, I need to pull out a really good bluff.
Smoke signals don't need to contact. Trainees coming. That's what I think of this.
Several new trainees are going to be arriving today. With them on our side, you don't stand a chance. Estelle?
Oh, really? That's good to hear. Well then, we'll just set a little ambush in the canyon entrance. As long as they aren't ready for us, we can slaughter them all nice and quick-like.
That did not work as a bluff.
I guess I messed up there. Either way, you brought your eyesore. Ah, darn it. I mean, that made the most sense to me. Maybe the we don't need it would have been more like we could handle ourselves, but still. I could save scum, but I'm not gonna. The best use of your skins will be as cleaning rags for a new base. Die! Fetch me! That's dark.
Aye, bring it on, you monster! We won't lose, for the guild!
Okay, he's human. Okay. Arts. Good. Good. Now, which one do we want to use on them? Because, again, he's a human, which means he's not going to be... Air, fire, water, stone. Good. Eins, zwei, drei. 1, 2, 3 in German. That's hilarious. Take her down. Nice. Darn it, you resisted. Ow. And he gets to go again? You suck. Alright, come on, Estelle. Let's heal her up. And she's already lost her buff. Cool. Alright, gamble time. Eins, zwei, drei. Guys, Estelle's just being a healer. But she's got all the CP. Alright, let's bring it on the house. Take him out. This should be even better. 80% strength up! Yes! Oh, he's noticed Estelle's on duty. Fool! Yeah! Oh, you missed, you sucker! Do it again! Yes, sir. Eins, zwei, drei. And we give a little heal on Estelle. Try and keep up with this. Ooh, that's not good, actually. He's built himself real well. Is there a way I can remove a buff on a guy? Like, I wish I had an ability to do that. I mean, cancels arts and crafts. Does that count? Let's see. No, didn't stop the buff. Eins, zwei, drei, miss! Get that buff. So he actually hit her that time. Jeez! Fetch me. Okay. Gotta heal her. Okay, okay. Darn it, it's just out of range. Get him! Get him! Use the craft! Get him! Take him down! He's not dead yet, but he's definitely hurting. Gosh. That defense down hurts a lot. Dang stupid buffs. Now, because he's far away from you, hit him with a rock. Not bad, not bad. Yeesh. He just double strikes me. That sucks. Spin strike the enemies in the area. Just smack him. Oh, that's not good. Woo, that was scary. Because I can get an instant KO, so. Alright, buff yourself since he's coming your way. And we'll heal you from over here. Got a pretty decent tag team thing going. With only one of them and him not being as ranged, it's really something I can work with. Oh, you came back this way, huh? Let's get that CP up and I'll get a finishing move on ya. See if we can finish this right here and now. If there's more after this, then I'm definitely gonna farm a little bit so I can get that CP up again. Ooh, it's gonna hurt. Ishka. He might be able to take Estelle out here, unfortunately. Oh, okay, he's buffing. That gives, it's not great, but it gives us a chance to heal. And that'll be fine with me. He managed to stay away from her while she was buffed, so it's unfortunate, but it kind of works in my favor. Ew. I need to be careful, I'm running out of energy, magic energy.
Come on.
Yeah, come on, me! He's healing again. Gosh darn you. Wish you would stop that. Ouch. One down. Beautiful. Now, do I have a hard break? It's not really worth it. There we go. Just smack him in the butt. Get him! Woo! He buffed himself just to heal himself. It's annoying, but it's actually kind of funny at the same time. And you missed. But he gets another attack. Whoa, you missed twice? You're losing your nerve, son. We're just beating him up. Wow, I think the game is just maybe the game's like, you're taking too long, I'm just gonna give it to you. I mean, stop healing! God, these are such spammy fights. Oh, come on. Ouch. And he's gonna go again. 2 hits in a row. Cool. She's gonna be out of EP. She has enough for one more heal. Bring him out. Oh, so close, but he's not dead yet. He keeps healing. God, it's like the fights at the end of the last game are just continuing into this game. Nope, you're not close enough. You're far enough away. You got you, son. Ew. You gonna heal again? Nope. Just gonna stab me. Twice. Maybe he heals more the I heal. Like it's like the computer like it's like, oh, you're gonna do that, then I'm gonna do it too. I don't like how he keeps knocking us back with that one. By the way, I'm not letting you go. I'm gonna hit you again. If this doesn't end you, then we'll do the long rounds again. But I think we got you this time. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, but he buffed himself. I think he's in range. 8-leaf blitz. Come on, come on. He's so close. Yes, yes. Oh, he's still alive. No. If you heal. Okay. Woo! It's okay, as long as we don't miss. We got him. He had like what, 1 health left?
Oh yeah.
Fetch me. Oh. We won. Yay, won. But 3 fights.
Yeah, you know, too, Estelle. It's like, you guys sure are good at being tricked.
Man, you guys were great. What a beatdown. Was that?
Oh, crap. More enemies? No. Come on. I'm not even changing my voice anymore. Don't tell me you can't figure it out.
Oh. Was this all training? This is literally a training exercise? And were we beating up Kurt again?
That voice. Girly yet tough. No way. Karna? Bingo. Anelace, Estelle, it's really been a while, hasn't it?
It's funny, I accidentally gave her a very similar voice. Oh my gosh.
A while? Yeah, what are you doing in a Jaeger suit? Wait, that mean the guy over there is... Grant?
Hole in one. Hey, you two, great work.
Okay, wait. Do you mean this is all...
And alas, comprehension dawns. Yay! Estelle, Anelace, excellent work on your final training course.
For final training? So, everything since last night's attack has been a performance?
Exactly. This is a long-standing Lillock tradition. The idea is to put trainees in a life-threatening situation in order to see how well they utilize their newly learned skills.
Are you freaking kidding me?
When Kurt told us your finals were coming up, we rode our butts out here from Liberl to help out.
It was a lot of fun. Fun? Ah, you guys are the worst. Seriously, we really thought it was hitting the fan. We were out of our minds with worry.
Well, that is part of the point, in fact. And just so you're aware, real Jaegers would not have been half as gentle.
Well,
I know it's hard for you two to imagine since the Jaegers are barred from operating in Liberl, but across the rest of the continent, bracers and Jaegers at each other's throats almost constantly. Most bracers have to be prepared to fight life-threatening situations at any moment.
We wanted to make sure Liberalian newbies get a chance to experience that. We know it seems rough, but we're not being mean just for cruelty's sake. That's no fair. How am I supposed to go on a good complaining jag after hearing something like that? Yeah, no fair.
Well, looks like you're done beating the stuffing out of one another. Shara? Oh no, it's gonna be her. The hostage.
Phyllis! Phyllis is on the conspiracy too? Aw, can't trust any of you. No, conspiracy's a bit much. They said they needed me for your test, so I worked hard to remember my lines. I made the perfect tragic lodge-keeper heroine, if you ask me. Yeah, we were totally fooled last night.
Excellent work, you two.
I knew it. And here's the last little liar. You were all in on it. So I'm guessing the telephone?
Yeah, that was an old piece of junk I had lying around. I kept a real phone somewhere safe, or I remounted it, so no worries. Actually, I was supposed to be a hostage myself and not show up today, but, well, I really wanted to see you two use the new orbits.
Yeah, and you guys seriously cover every angle. I guess it's our fault for getting tricked, huh? As much as I hate to admit it, yeah. If you think about it rationally, a lot of stuff didn't make any sense. It just shows you how far we have to go, I guess.
Don't be too hard on yourselves. As Karna and Grant said, the point of this exercise was to give you a life-threatening experience to work through your skills. In that sense, the exercise has been a runaway success. Now then, Annalise, Alfred,
Yes.
Estelle Bright.
Yes, sir.
As of this moment, you have completed the Liberl training program. You have learned a great deal over the past month.
So then, tomorrow we...
2 tickets to the next flight to Liberl have already been arranged for you. Nothing more will happen tonight, I promise. So rest easy.
Terrific. Well then, tonight we congratulate our new graduates to stuff them properly at the nice big farewell party.
Yay! And that's when the hammer falls and something actually happens, right? Dang, they even had convincing blood. Meanwhile, Liberl Kingdom, location unknown. Ooh, look at that thing. This must be, I'm guessing this is that's the symbol of the base of the, like, Ouroboros or whatever. 'Cause that looks too cool to be anything but evil. Oh, who are you? Got a suit. Or she.
Oh, what a lovely little hideaway. The professor's tastes remain excellent, as always.
Yep, definitely Ouroboros. You're late, Campanella. Ooh, it's Lawrence, right?
Hi, Mr. Fladelord. Hello, it's been so very long. The last 6 months were dreadfully dreary without you.
Doubt you mean that. I understand you handled the attack on the Bracers Guild in Urbonia. You must have enjoyed playing with Cassius Bright.
Ah, you heard about that already? There goes half my fun. But yes, the man was incredible. There's no way he could have known about me, and yet he always managed to put together the proper counter to everything I did. As a result, I broke one of our Jaeger corps, I'm afraid.
You broke Jester, huh? I did train them to some degree, but normal men do have their limits. I suppose throwing them up against the Divine Blade was too much to ask of such men.
But hey, I managed to keep him tied up until your little sabotage mission was complete, so all's well that ends well. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Were you looking forward to having fun with him yourself, weren't you?
A little. But the blade has been bound by chains of duty. There's no longer any hope of stopping us through official means. He's no longer a threat.
Looks like the professor's plan succeeded brilliantly. The other members are already in Liberl then?
Yes, we all conferred for the first time yesterday. Blue Blanc has apparently been here for a while, however. The Phantom Thief, the Dire Wolf, the Bewitching Bell, the Angel of Slaughter. Okay. The Phantom Thief we did, like, encounter, like, that was the little scavenger hunt we were set on. But it seemed really benign, so I wonder what the point was, or was he just messing with us? All of them powerful, not a normal one in the lot.
Mind you, you're not exactly the one to be talking on that score.
Ooh, speaking of hopelessly crazy,
What about him? Is he still playing hard to get?
this is gonna be so much fun.
Out of all the enforcers, he's the finest undercover operative we have, well, had. I wonder how long he can evade the sight of the Blade Lord and the Faceless.
In his heart, he abandoned the society years ago, with all that entails. I doubt he'll be able to pose any real threat.
No, I'm not so sure I'd say that.
Is that the professor? It is! It is! You scum! But at the same time, I have to like him.
Hello, Campanella. Good of you to come all this way. You have my sincere thanks for your excellent work in delaying Cassius Bright. It was no trouble. Bit of work, in fact. Speaking of fun, though, I must say I've taken a look at your plan. Seems like you're preparing to have quite a lot of fun. Well, well, such praise from the fool. I'm flattered. I think you'll find I'm even more enjoyable in practice. Compounding your delight will be the fact that everyone participating is pursuing their own individual goals as well. Myself included, of course. Even our fine silver-haired friend here has his own plans in mind.
I won't deny it. I'll kindly ask you not to imply anything about my loyalty, however. No, it was simply a jest, nothing more. Ooh, I see. There's more DCI here, so I do love such games. Well, either way, your bad taste is a special kind of artistry to it, Professor. As for me, I'm gonna make sure I enjoy myself. Come now, bad taste, you wound me. Regardless, you're free to watch the plan unfold to your heart's content. You are, after all, a representative of the Grand Master. Ooh, I intend to. And so Enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool, enters the audience. Well, Weissman, I shall enjoy watching the Agnes Gospel plan unfold to the very end. Agnes? Ooh, machinations and creepy people. I do like them, they've got lots of flair. Meanwhile, Erebonian Empire, southern region. 120 slag from liberating border. It's them. The bandits. I'm guessing this was their home. They were ousted, right? Interesting. Josette or something, right? Or whatever her name was. I do hope they get a happy ending. Because I feel bad for them. They got caught up in plans they weren't meant to be caught up in. Oh my gosh, Joshua! What are you doing here? You can't pretend that I don't know who that is. Karen, I'm home. Hey! So he's with them! Interesting. Joshua, where'd you go? She had a super crush on him, so I'm sure she's thrilled to bits. Phew, good, here you are. Sheesh, don't freak me out like that, running off on your own. Why did you follow me? I told you, I have personal business here and you did not need to come. Oh, thanks, real cute with the gratitude there. After all, I ran here to look for you. Yeah, plus being, hey, mind your own business, that's like asking us to follow you. That'll be quite to get the interest though. Nothing but burned out shells and ruins here. Place looks old too. We lived up in the northern marches a few years back, but I never heard anything about a town in the south burning to the ground. Bit of a shock, this. What was this village called, lad? He looks so dead inside. You see his eyes? Hamel. That's what it was called, once. Hamel? Never heard of it. Kyle, you ever hear of it? Doesn't ring a bell, I'm afraid. You got anything, Don? Hang on a second. The Imperial government might have said something about a Hamel way back when. No, been too long. Can't remember what it was about. Real help, bro. Thanks. Look at his eyes. Oh, his eyes are so scary. My business here is done. I thank you for coming out here, even though it doesn't really concern you. Well, it's not big, but mind if I ask you something? You're acting way differently than when we first met. You aren't leading us on or anything, are you? That's a little ironic, coming from you. As I seem to recall, you were putting on quite a performance when we first met. What I used to do was not really all that different. What? So what? This is some real you or something? The real me? If you want to think of it that way, you can. Point is, I'm hardly a bracer any longer. I'm certainly not a young junior bracer you remember. Well, obviously missing some details, but I can respect the fact you have your own reason for doing what you do. Seems like, besides, you seem to be easier to trust now with being more honest in a way. Not quite like before when you were wearing a sheepskin, I guess you'd call it. Besides, we owe you for saving us in the Royal Army. We'll let your little insolence slide for now. You hardly need to let anything slide. I saved you because I require some useful pawns. All I need for you is to work enough to pay the debt back. You really have a thing for getting your last word in, don't you? Well, it doesn't matter to us. Plan's exactly what we needed anyway. We'll be making plenty of use of you too, Mr. Chessmaster. As you wish. Simply remaining in my company puts you at a great deal of danger. I will support you to the best of my ability through what is to come.
The best of... ungrateful, unreliable, and uncute. I think I thought even for a second. Ah, shut it. Just drop it, okay?
So, Crush broken because she doesn't like who he is now. Just set, calm down. The point is, we're allies until we achieve our goals. We'll be counting on you, Joshua. Yes, as I am with you. Well, shall we head out? Yes, let's return. To the land being swallowed by the creeping shadow. To Liberl. Interesting. So it's all coming to a head again. Prologue, and Maiden's Resolve end. What a fantastic prologue. They had me going. I genuinely thought I was in trouble. And we're going to go ahead and end it here. Because I can save. I hate it, but at the same time, this is the perfect place for us to end. Oh, that's sad music. So, we will stick around here. And we will start next week at the chapter 1. So, it all comes back to Liberl. And apparently, Liberl is about to be swallowed up into darkness. Sounds like whatever these plans are, it's on the chopping block. And remember, we read the Liberl news that I got. And it implied that, like, the Empire, Liberl, and, oh, what was it called? To the south. The three nations are going to come together for a peace talk. And if they don't intend to do that, I think it's either going to be a trap set by one of the nations that's being manipulated, or they are going to try and take the opportunity to attack all three and make it look like it was Liberl's idea, and maybe make the other nations declare war on them for that reason. So, we'll have to see. But you know what? I'll have to say that all for next week. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much for joining me for this series. I'm really excited to get to it, and I'm nervous, man. Like, the power in the story ramped so hard last time, it was like blowing my mind, and I feel like it's already starting strong with so much on the line already, and so many threads that are just kind of continuing on from the last part, which was already, like, the end of the last game was so insane. So, like, to be jumping right back in and feel like it's gonna be, like, just going right as hard right away is terrifying. I'm excited, but I'm scared. I don't know if this game's gonna break me or not. The last game, I was like, if it had pulled the right strings, I think it could have, like, obliterated me, like, my like, emotions. Like, it did pretty good, but, like, I'm terrified, like, if it was willing to go that far, what's it gonna do here? We'll have to just see. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Hope you enjoyed that run through the prologue and me frantically running through a forest. I cut out most of it, I'm sure, but I was struggling to find all the chests, but thankfully I was able to figure it out in the end, so... Here's to next week. Thank you so much, especially to the patrons and members. But for anybody who's watching, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this. And until this video, watching me or see me in next. I'll see you there.